Hey guys, Rick here from Stony Acres Gardening. How are you? Welcome. Um, Thought that I would just jump on again this week and give you another update. Everybody seemed to like this last week. I did a live and had some of the most views I've ever had on a live before. So I thought I would jump on again and kind of give you an update week by week of how my seedlings are doing. So remember, we're really early in the season, so I don't have a lot going yet. Within the next 2 or 3 weeks, I will really start firing things up and we'll have hundreds and hundreds of seedlings. But these are my January 15th plantings. So I put all of these in on January 15th, and so they're about 2 weeks old now. So I thought that I would just kind of let you guys see. So first off, we've got onions. There's two different kinds here. We've got red onions are these. These are bunching onions over here on the side. You can see they're coming along and doing pretty good. They're about 3.5 inches tall. Probably pretty soon I'll be trimming these back a little bit. They're starting to touch my lights, and so it won't be long and I'll be cutting those guys back. Back here we have some kale and tatsoi. These will go out in the cold frames. So again, it's really early in the season, and so that's what these are intended for, is to go out in the cold frames. So kale and tatsoi there, and then also lettuce. And the lettuce is looking really good, coming along really well, except for these. They look better than last week, but these didn't come up. They didn't germinate at all, and so I had to replant, and we're just now starting to see some of these come up. But then we've got some butter crunch, and we've got some black-seeded Simpson as well that are coming along. So everything's looking pretty good, and again, these will go out in the cold frames probably the end of February for these. Everything else, obviously the onions are going to be here for a while. They'll go out probably the end of March. The tatsoi and the kale will probably go out mid-March is when I'll put those out. So really early stuff. Now we will be doing a lot more planting in the next 2 weeks. About February 15th is when we really kind of get firing up around here and start with some of our cool season crops. So we start with broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower. A lot more leafy greens will start going in on February 15th. And then our warm season crops don't really start kicking in until about mid-March is when we're doing the seeds for those. So a lot of fun stuff happening. One thing that I did want to make sure that you guys were aware of is our seed starting workshop that we have coming up. That starts on February 13th. So we are 2 weeks away from the start of that event. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We have just a big lineup of things happening over that week-long course. So here's what we do. It's an 8-day course. The first 7 days I have pre-recorded videos, so you don't have to worry about showing up live or anything like that. They're pre-recorded. You can watch them anytime during the day. And we go through all of the different aspects of starting your own seedlings. So we talk about containers, soil, lights, timing, diseases and problems. I actually take you through and we do some planting. And we cover all of that over the first 7 days. There's a workbook that goes along with each day, and also homework assignments, because by the end of the workshop, I want you guys ready to plant your own seedlings. And so we will go through and have homework so that you guys are ready to get those seedlings planted. Fun program, inexpensive. It's only $29 for the entire 8 days. On day 8, I'm actually going to do live broadcasts. Based on the wait list that we have right now, we have almost 500 people on the wait list, and so I think we'll probably end up doing maybe 3 or 4 live events that day where you guys can come in. That'll give everybody a chance to actually get on and ask your questions. So we do that on day 8. Also, we have a bunch of awesome prizes. We've got some great sponsors this year. Honest Seed Company is sponsoring us again, and they're giving away a bunch of seeds. We've got Smart Pots giving us pots, and Yard Butler Tools also is sponsoring some tools for us as well. So lots of fun stuff happening. And the best thing for you to do right now is to get on the wait list. So there's a link down in the description of this video you can click on and get signed up for the wait list. We'll start actually selling the course next Monday, but if you're on the wait list, there's a few little bonuses involved. So get your name signed up on that wait list so that you can get those bonuses. You get a little early access to it. And so everything starts next Monday, but then the actual event starts on February 13th. So a lot of fun. Would love it if you guys would get signed up for that wait list. Okay, that's all I have for you for today. Make sure you check out. I've got another fun video coming up on Friday. Just did one last Friday too, so go check it out on the channel. New videos for you there. And we will talk to you on Friday. Happy gardening.